Hey guys, 19 degrees, feels like 9 degrees today. We're gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna haul some hay. Got some hay down at the south place. Get some more hay up here for the cows. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. Catch you in a little bit. I guess you're not going, right? Okay. You hold the fort down. She likes the heater. We'll be hauling hay with the TW-5 today. I got the stabber on it. Plus it actually has heat. So that's what we'll be using if it will start today. Had it plugged in, so see if this old girl will start today. Forward. Put you guys up here. Okay guys, we'll let this baby warm up. I will. Take you guys along, we'll go check some waters, let this warm up some. The fan turned on. Got quite a bit of hay hauled home, but kind of want to get most of it home. I don't really want to have to go get a lot of it when the roads start to get bad, so try to keep most of it around here. Won't be long, you girls will need a bale. I hear you. That one good? Starting to feed already. This pasture here at home's not big enough to support them. We just moved them home here a week or so ago, I think. Oh, he has got a mess going on here. That's probably Rio, our bull. Have to bring some screws up and get that fixed. Water's open, but how on earth they did that, I have no idea. There we go. Water's open. I'll come back and put some screws on that. Try to keep it to block a little bit of the wind. Winter time, we've got another one over the hill in the pasture. It's a bigger one, float one, so they can get to too for now. All seem to be content for now, so put some more hay into that one here before too long. Probably day they can munch on that. Try to make them clean it up as much as possible. So we'll head down here and I'll check this other water. I'll get back with you guys. Down here checking the chickens' waters. They got feed. How are all you girls doing? Looks like they got water. Looks like the pig's got water too. I had to set that tub up to put a heater in it so her water stays thawed. And their water down here, but they usually can break it. It's usually not too bad. How are all you girls doing? Huh? Saying it's a little cold. Which they can go in. They've got a heat lamp inside their coop, so. Take this tractor down and get some bales of hay. Try to get you some different shots in the tractor on that. So, today, we'll be running a Ford TW-5. It is, this particular one has had the motor swapped in early in its life, I think, or I don't know when it was. It was before my time getting it, but it has a turbo on it. And we had a guy check it. Took it in for a bunch of oil leaks, had that all fixed up. Had a guy check the horsepower on a dyno, and it was turned 170, like 172 horse or something like that. And weighs in at about 18,000 pounds, so it's a pretty nice little tractor for most things. So, but I'll get you guys mounted up and try to get some different shots in here. So. Guys, trailer we're going to be using today is my 6-bale gooseneck hay trailer. We're just going to pull it behind the tractor. We're down to 3 loads down there. I do have a gooseneck trailer that we usually haul hay on, but I would have to take a tractor with a stabber down to put them up on it. And today it's just cold enough. I'm just going to run down and get a load or two this way and just try to get it done before it gets super cold. Down the road we go, guys. It's about 7 miles or so down there, so I'll probably won't make you guys watch that. I'll pick you guys back up when we get down there. try to get some photos of that. Maybe on the way back. Up when we get down there. Hi guys, Matt with MLI Farms, pulling in down here to load some hay, take back up home for our cows this winter. This is kind of one of our middle farms, I guess. Row crop, pasture mix. We're going to start next year, not this year, but next year we're going to start feeding out our calves to get them a little bit bigger sized, hopefully make a little bit more money at that. Try to be the first year down here that we're going to try that. We usually keep them for a little while and sell them, and always gotten along fairly decent. So our farming operations, really, I would say a really small operation for what is out there now. I mean, most of the mid-size operations are still, you know, over 1,000 acres plus. You know, some of them are way more than that, and we're roughly probably right at 400 acres between row crop, pasture, hay. A little bit of CRP, so we're definitely not big by any means, which allows us to rotate our crops. We try to rotate some hay in on our ground. I think it's just better for the soil health. Try to do more no-till type stuff on our row crops. We do some tillage. So I think it's some stuff you just have to do. We try not to do any more than we absolutely have to. We kind of take what we can get. There's some guys that's got some small patches around that we can hay once in a while. Once in a while somebody else gets it, or they decide to do it themselves or whatever. It changes from year to year on what we have on hay, especially, even on row crop stuff to some extent. Just depends. Something happens to the landowner that it all changes, you know, so to take care of the ground the best we can. With a small farm, the nice thing I think with a small farm is you have the ability to spend some time doing things that a big farm, you know, may not do. A lot of them that we see, they pull in, farm a farm. They might do a little bit of stuff here and there, but we kind of have an advantage of able to do more of that, especially since we own conservation equipment. So we usually work out deals with people that we get land rented from, that we do their work, and that's kind of what we're trying to lean toward. You know, picking up some of that stuff that, you know, their conservation work takes priority over our, you know, other places. If we're getting to rent it, we kind of want to be able to provide that service, I guess. So makes it enjoyable for us, and it gives them somebody that they can deal with who's actually farming it. Kind of working hand in hand that way, I guess. And like I say, we strive to try to take care of it, you know, save it for the future generations. If we take care of it, it usually raises us a better yield. So enough of me talking. We'll try to get you guys some different views. About waters right here in this little corral that we put in here a couple years ago. Ran all the water lines, installed the waters for a guy that has cows. There's a water back there behind that pond. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's a coffin water that we installed a few years ago in the backside of that pond. It's fed by that pond. Used to on this farm right over here, used to pick up square bells when I was a kid. Good friends with the guy that owned that. He passed away recently. That's actually where our 856 hand tractor came from, and you guys haven't seen, I don't know if you've seen the 856 yet or not, but you will. And also the 460 farm mall that we have that we use for odds and ends things. It actually came from him also. So he actually owned the farm up here on the right too. He lived up here on this farm. Yeah. Used to walk beads and pick up square bales, which I did that for a few guys around here when I was growing up. But this is another farm that he had, and his family still owns it as of right now anyway. They rent it out to a couple different guys actually. The south farm rented by a different guy than this farm right here. So a lot of terraces on this, tile terraces we built over the years. The first terrace right here along the road I did not, but I remember riding the school bus and watching the guy build those terraces. I was pretty young. So, all the terraces on the west side of the road we built. Even over these two different fields here and over there, and those up there, we actually built most of the majority of those terraces. Tile. Guys, made it home. Take these 6 bales up, put them in the pile. I have to stop for a little bit. them go for as long as we can because they produce some really good pairs. Two different kinds. One's a sweeter pear, and one's not quite so much that way. And then it seems like every year one tree will produce more than the other one, but they still both produce quite a few pairs. I need to do more pairs, more canning, but I haven't got into canning yet. My grandma and mom used to, but we have not. So maybe one of these days. One of these years I would like to, my wife, we have a couple horses that we ride once in a while. Haven't for a couple years probably now, but she would like to have them, I think, up here so she could. If she wanted to ride them, she can ride them. So I'd really like to sometime when we get money ahead, which happens rarely, I would like to put a barn out here to have a place for, you know, if I had to get a cow in because she's having a calf or something, I could have a place to do that. I don't really have a very good place for that right now. Dust tornado there. Still going there. The hay bales, oh, just went into the hay bales. Yeah. One of our newer fall heifers. Bull got out last year too. And I guess we're getting into fall calves too. I guess, guys. Good, bad, or indifferent, I don't know. I wish I had another pasture if I got to do that. She was a first-time calver. Did a great job. We call her Mary. Definitely got a pretty good bunch of cows there. For kind of piecing them together. All of our cows, or the majority, were all bought private. So we had a guy that, a good friend of mine that we bought several of them from. He's got a really super small operation, but he's always tried to have 6 or 8 cows, so and he's getting to retirement, so he was selling out, so I've bought him a couple different times from him. He started out, I don't know, 8 or something like that to start with. We bought a few, I think it was 3 years ago, and then bought some privately from some other people. My daughter actually picked hers up from central Iowa. I told her there was no way I was driving up there to pick up a single heifer. So she decided, you know what? I don't care what you do, Dad. I'm going to go get that heifer because I really like the looks of her, which is that one right there, the brown white face. That's hers. So hopefully she has some nice looking calves. She has a mousy white face calf heifer. I may have to acquire that one. She won't sell it to me, especially if she knows I want it. I've always wanted a mousy colored cows. Not that they sell any better, but I just like that color, I guess. Kind of like having a buckskin I don't know. Got to get some more bale feeders. That's something I do need to buy. Everything, all of them are quite heavy duty. One of those babies are, wow, everything's gotten crazy. But I'm gonna have to buy something. I'd have to go get by a year or two again with some porcelain specials or find some used ones. I was hoping to this year buy some more of the windbreaks, but we had some stuff that broke down and kind of took the budget out of being able to do that. So maybe next year. Don't worry about having enough hay to get through the cold. You never know in Iowa what it's going to amount to. It may be 60 degrees next week, and then again, January and February we get into some of the 40 or 50 below wind chill weather, which that's the part I really hate, having the cows not having a windbreak. But we do have a small bit of the pasture back here that's got a bunch of cedars, so I usually let them get into that, and they love that. They can get down in those cedars, and actually when you go down there when it's like that, there's no wind. I mean, the sun's shining in there. It's actually really nice. So I do have a couple acres of cedar patch that I have kept for hunting, and for that reason, for the cows. So I want to clear. I got some trees. I'm not going to clear all the trees out of it. I like trees. I take them out on other people's ground, and I plant a lot of them on our ground. I think I planted probably 500 or so cedar trees on our ground. And everybody says cedars are a weed, which they can be, but as far as a windbreak or wildlife cover, you can't find a better tree. I mean, they'll provide cover summer, winter, no matter what. Where all your other trees lose the leaves, they keep on giving. So a lot of my chute setup over here, corral setup, we've just done recently. I'd like to, like I say, the barn. If we get a shed, a hoop shed, or a barn, or something cost effective in the future, I would like to set it up around it, I guess. Okay guys, I think I'm going to let you go for now. I'm going to go check out the electrical issue, and we'll try to haul some more hay here after a while. Back here in the cab with my daughter. We'll take you guys out through one of the cornfields that we have this year. Way out, count the rest of the bales we have to pick up. We still got a couple over there. Looks like there's only 4 out here, so another load, one more load. Oh, we made it back, guys. like and subscribe, please. It's starting to snow. A little bit of flurries. Love it. Catch you later. Thanks for watching.